All right, motherfuckers. Fucking Pantera. People give me too much shit about it. Oh, Pantera. Yeah.
Vladimir.
The Pantera is not to be discussed. That's a off-limits topic.
We'll have to get you on the show to talk Pantera. Mike's an interesting guy because he was an ex-racing car driver. He had a Pantera. I don't know why he's got some really primitive equipment. I want to get Mike the Snake on to talk cars. Let's just see if we can hear him. Oh, it's terrible static, Mike.
I sent you an email, Archie.
Day and night I get these emails.
This is the guy who had the Pantera. Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake. You had a Pantera, didn't you?
What is that?
Oh, I did, yes.
He used to race
I love your race car.
Pantera.
You had a Pantera, Mike?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Sent you a bunch of pictures of my Pantera.
Had a De Tomaso Pantera. De Tomaso.
De Tomaso.
De Tomaso. De Tomaso. De Tomaso. De Tomaso. Pantera. 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 Pantera.
Pantera.
Fuck, I love them.
Yeah.
Did you like Panteras?
My favorite car is a Pantera.
Amazing car. Pantera.
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 My Pantera?
Yes.
That looks like my old white Pantera right there. It's an Italian supercar.
Fucking Italian car. Mid-engine Ford V8. Low center of gravity.
It had 650 horsepower. Ford.
V8 engine. In an Italian supercar.
The same transaxle, famous ZF gearbox. Same exact transmission. It's a beautiful car. They're awesome. In 1972,
I love the Pantera.
What's a Pantera? A guitar? A watch?
they were the fastest car in the world that I know of. They only made about 1,500 total that I know of.
You had a Pantera, Mike?
He owned a Pantera,
And I drove the Pantera on track
and he crashed
many times.
and died in the car.
Hey! It was set up for racing.
What does a Pantera go for these days?
Like the average mean average, maybe $15. You have to hunt around for a bit, but you can find them. If I had $1 million, I would go buy a fucking Porsche 911. They're timeless.
The Pantera's gone. Burnt down in the Californian fires.
Dying in the Pantera.
Saad burned the Pantera.
Fuck.
Why do you blame me for everything?
Yes, you lost in the California fire.
You burned the Pantera.
Yeah. Satan took it back.
You have many accidents.
Tell me this, Snake. That was lost in the fire?
It was. Yeah. The Pantera never burnt. I forgot. No, the Pantera did not burn.
Now you understand what kind of pain I am going through, Mike?
He doesn't even have that fucking Pantera, Bear.
It's ridiculous. I sold it. My stories are true.
Is Mike faked your caddy faster than his fake Pantera?
Pantera is my favorite car in the whole world. I want my Pantera back.
Do you miss it?
Oh, yeah. I bought it off the president.
Mike got rabies when he got bit by his Pantera.
Fuck, that's kind of serious, isn't it?
Yeah. That's my favorite car of all time. I know. I mean, I want my shit back. Mark my word, I will own another. The induction system is fuel injected. It's just gotten to the point where it's like, why? Elvis had a Pantera and it wouldn't start and he shot it. Why do I?
Holy shit.
The editing.
That is what perfection is. Mookie has a program. Who's Mookie?
He helps Watch Nicholas on Watch Nicholas's channel.
Oh, okay, got you. Great bit, Art.
Welcome to the Archie Luxury Livestream channel, the Archie and Lux Livestream show, episode 040624. How is everybody doing today? Let me know in the chat. The link is dropped as always. Here's the StreamYard link. We got 33 people, 4 minutes into the show. Thank you for joining. How is everybody doing today? It is the 4th of June, 2024. It's a Tuesday. We got Discount in the house. He says, first to return and then leave. Don't go. Where are you going? You can't go. Come on, Discount, come back. The Discount. Wowzer from One You See It. We got wow from Jean-Claude Beaver. How you doing, Jean-Claude Beaver? The link is there if anyone wants to join in, have a bit of a chit-chat in a chilled, relaxed environment. Lucas P says, have a great show. Thank you so much. Jake the Yuppie is in the house. Is snoozing already. Snooze, snooze. It's asleep. Jakey, jump on. Tell us, how was Japan? How was Japan? I want to know all the gory details. I want to know all the secrets, all the goss. We want to know everything of Japan. I'm guessing you're back home now. And yeah, we want to know all the secrets, all the gory details. Are you gonna give up on the Western world and go live in Asia, the Far East? You're gonna go live in Japan for the rest of your life? Maybe find one of those old derelict houses and go live in the jungle in Japan. And yeah, who knows? Who knows? Patrick B's in the house. DC. We got Discount. We got the Pantera. The Pantera. We got JB saying hello, Lux. Have a great show. Thank you so much, JB. Any cooking today, JB? Any what are we making today? Anything nice? Man, making me hungry just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Jake is saying Elvis became a Pantera later in his career. You can tear my pants off any day of the week. Mike the Snake speaks the truth. He does. Sending to Meow says Mike the Snake should be in a big jar. Oh, no, we don't want that. No, hell no. That's not very good. Patrick B, hello, Luxy, Scratchy, hey, Luxy. Patrick, howdy, chat. Who else? Anyone else? Pepper. Pepper's here. Pepper is here. I'm waiting for Pepper. I'll give you an update. I'm waiting for Pepper to reach 2 kilograms in weight. Once she reaches 2 kilos, she can go off to the hospital, the veterinarian vets, and yeah, get the snip. Get the snip. Yeah, how is everybody? Let me know in the chat. I'm dropping the link. Here we go. There is the link. And let's see what is going on in the watch world. I don't know if Archie will come on today. I've told him that he doesn't have to come on and to give him a bit of a rest, but you never know. He might come on. He says he enjoys these shows. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he comes. But yeah, I told him to take a bit of a rest. Balloon Head, my favorite car is a Pantera. I have to say though, we have to give it to Mikey because, hey, I didn't even know what the fuck a Pantera was until I was watching the Archie Lux Livestream channel and learnt from Mike the Snake. He is like the marketing man for the Pantera. He's the marketing man. So did he actually have one? The story is kind of confusing. I'm a bit confused. Did it burn down? Did it not burn down? Did he have one? Did he not have one? I'm still confused. I am still confused. I have often liked to show some weird and wacky watches, some stuff that the usual folk don't really look at. I like to look at unusual stuff. Jake the Yuppie says, I'm sick in bed watching Sopranos. No, you're not. Get on. Get on the stream right now, Jakey. Get on now. Before I get the stick out. I'll have to get the bamboo stick and give you a smack. Jake. The Methy's in the house saying, hey, Luxy. Hey, Methy. Jakey, jump on. Come on, Jakey, jump on. We want to hear all the secrets of Japan. Archie, can you tell Jakey to jump on? We want to hear all the secrets.
Hey, jump on, Jakey.
Don't you want to hear all the goss from Japan?
Yes. He said he had a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, I'm sick in bed. Who's sick in bed?
He's lying. He's not sick in bed. He's lying. He said, Jakey says, I'm sick in bed watching Sopranos. He's not watching Sopranos. He's watching the Archie Luxury Livestream channel.
I love the Sopranos. Who's your favorite Soprano character?
I don't watch Sopranos.
I'm a Johnny Sack fan. I like Johnny Sack. Johnny Sacramano. He had the Maserati. He had the I liked him. I liked him. He was really
I wouldn't even be able to tell you any of the characters, Archie. I'll bring it up on the screen. I don't know any of the characters on The Sopranos. Sorry. Which one is the one that you like? Is it one of these?
No.
None of those? Who's the guy on the right?
That's Pussy.
Pussy? All right. Which one out of these ones? Is it one of these ones that you like?
No, Johnny Sack. Johnny Sack.
Johnny Sack. Sopranos. Johnny Sack. Johnny Sack. All right, this guy?
Yeah, that's him.
What do you like about him?
He drove an S-Class Mercedes and then a Maserati.
Okay.
Okay.
Not in real life, on the episode, right?
Yeah. I like it. I like his character.
Jakey says, yes, the Maserati in the Ginzo Grey. JB says, I liked Silvio. He had the bitches.
That was a great shit. I thought it was a good series. Did you TV shows? People don't get caught up in TV shows anymore, do they?
Yeah, because we watch the never-ending TV show that is the Archieverse.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say this is a TV show in a way? People come, people go, people get hired, people get fired. You never know what the drama is going to be, right? Villains come, villains go. You know, the people, loved people come and loved people go. It's a soap opera. The Archieverse is a soap opera.
Yeah, it is.
Will Money, $2. Thank you so much, Will Money. He says, Archie, any updates on your friends at Motorline? Yeah, I was listening to that story this morning. I was watching the replay. You're not impressed with BMW, right?
Well, it's a dealer. It's a dealer I went to. It was a dealer. It was a dealer.
JK.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hey, I'm a huge Sopranos fan. I like Johnny Sack.
Yeah, I'm
Johnny
a big fan
Sacramano,
too. He's a legend.
Because he drove an S-Class Mercedes.
Yes.
Then he had the Maserati. He was always cool. I mean, I know him and Tony had a few arguments, but I always liked Johnny Sack. He loved his wife. He was a loyal family man. Even though, she was a larger woman. Rubenesque.
Rubenesque, yes. To him, she was beautiful.
And I don't know if you remember when she was eating the chocolates, he wasn't angry she was pigging out on chocolate.
Yeah.
He was, you know what he's angry about?
That she lied.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And she said, you said you'd give up smoking and you didn't. And he says, nicotine is an addictive substance.
Yes. I liked him. He died of cancer in the end. You know that, don't you?
Yes. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the show. Yeah.
He had to sell. He sold the Maserati to Chrissy, and it got repoed by the FBI. You remember that?
How about when Tony gets in the Maserati and it's really low, and he turns to Johnny and says, "How does Ginny like
been
the car?"
in this yet? She hasn't been in it yet. Yes, it's the Maserati. Yes. I mean, that was a very cool car, don't you think?
Yes. When did Maserati stop being cool, Arch? Maserati's not cool anymore.
Yeah, I love Maserati.
Oh, no, stop. So Maserati, they were very cool. In the 80s, they had a thing called a bi-turbo that was fucking atrocious as far as reliability goes. They were terrible. Do you mind if I have a Liberal Party drink with you?
Oh, Archie,
Go ahead.
before you do that, Archie, we need to give some value to Will Money for his $2. Do you have any updates on Motorline?
Okay, so basically, Jakey, what happened? I don't know if you know the story. I'll recap it with you for you and anyone else. So, I wanted to test drive the new BMW i4.
Ah, cool.
It's the electric 4 Series. i4 35. i4 and it's space 35 because it's the 35 is the model, okay?
35M?
No, just 35. Okay, that grey one there. That's what it looks like. That's it there, that grey one there.
I like this car. I like it.
It's fully electric, right? So
yes.
I wanted to it's basically the electric version of my car. So I thought, I'd like to test drive it, right? I got a friend of mine who bought one, and I didn't want to ask a friend, can I have a drive? But fuck it, I'll just make an appointment and test drive one.
Yeah.
And I went there, and it's a fucking long way from my home because I didn't want to go to my local BMW dealer because I'd rather go out. You know what I mean? I don't want to shit in my own nest. You know what I mean?
Is it because you've been there too many times now?
No. Because I just want to have a look. I'm just having a look, and I want a tire kick somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And who gives a fuck if you don't?
He doesn't want to shit on his own doorstep, basically, right? You want to shit on someone else.
I want a low ball. If it's going to be a super deal, I might consider it. But okay, so I went there. Salesman's 20 minutes fucking late.
Oh,
you had an appointment, right? I see.
Yes, yeah. And then we go for a drive. I thought, it actually drove very nicely. But it doesn't. Yeah. It's a bit like. The salesman pisses me off. He goes, "Oh, we don't sell Chinese electric cars." And I said, "What do you mean? I've just come from Shenzhen. You guys have got a massive plant in China. What are you talking about?"
Yes.
He goes, "Oh, they're not for the Australian market." I said, "Look,
I mean,
don't
who cares?
bullshit me." No, I just had to go at him, right? And then he says, "I said, does it come with leather?" He goes, "No, it uses. He's got the fake leather, the BMW's term." And he goes, it's environmentally friendly. And I said, hang on a minute. I said, you do realize the leather is a byproduct of the meat industry. If we didn't use it in cars, that stuff would go to landfill. I explained this to him, right? He didn't like that, right? And then
you're not getting along at this point.
What's the deal? So anyhow, we talk. He keeps knocking the price of the new one down, but I said, okay, so what's the price? My car originally was 91,000.
Oh,
I bought it for 81 because it was a demo. It had 4,000 kilometers on it. Yeah. And now after 2.5 years, he's talking low 40s.
Oh,
and I said, you know something? I said to him, at that changeover, I'd have to be an idiot to do it. I mean, my car looks to an average person. You say which one's cooler, and they'd say they're both cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It looks like a new BMW. You don't look at it and think, "Oh, that's an old BMW." Like that's 10 years old.
And they still sell my same car on their lot for 117,000. Had one exactly like mine, except slightly newer. And I said to him, why would I? I said, it doesn't seem good. He kept hassling me, sending me emails. And I said, you know what? I said, he just kept pushing. And I said, just, it's not a good deal. I said, it's not a good deal. Do you understand? He goes, oh, no, it is a good. I said, no, it's not. It's not a good. And he's arguing with me, right? And I said, it's not a good deal. I said, I'd have to be an idiot to lose half my money. I said, I tell you one thing I can guarantee. If I buy an electric BMW, I can tell you in 2.5 years, I reckon I'll lose even more money than half my money. It'll even be worse. That's what I said to him.
The electrics depreciate like crazy, right? Yeah.
Well, even worse. I told him this, right? And he goes, oh, we can do this. And I said, no, it's just not anyhow. He just wouldn't leave it, right? So I rang his sales manager a couple days later, Because what happened was when I was there, because he was 20 minutes late, he says, "Oh, I'll introduce you to the salesman." I said, "I don't have to do that. I don't want to." He goes, "Oh no, I'll introduce." The guy introduced me, gave me his fucking card, and he says, "I'll give you $5,000 off because he was late." And it's just smoke and mirrors. So what they're going to do is they're going to fuck me on the trade. You understand?
Yeah,
I know
that's
this.
right. Yeah.
Nothing. There's no free money. Okay, can I say that to you? They're going to fuck me.
Archie, sorry to interrupt, but can we make this story short because people are saying they've heard this story 100 times.
So anyhow,
I haven't heard this.
No, I spoke to the sales manager. I said, "Hello, Tim. I just want to ring and complain about my test drive. I just want to let you know it was the worst experience I've had in my life. So worst test drive experience I've had in my life."
Yes.
And he goes, "It's 6 o'clock. Why are you ringing me after 5 o'clock?" He goes, "I'm not working now." Right?
He's not a good salesperson.
Fucking hey.
And then I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you could put me through to someone who is working now." Okay.
Fuck.
And
that's a good salesman. Works after hours.
And I said, I just rang up to tell you what a horrible experience it was. And he goes, "What did you want? Fireworks? Did you want a marching band to come out of the car?" That's what he says. I said, "I'm not complaining about the car. I'm complaining about your staff. He was 20 minutes late and he keeps pushing." I said, "The deal is shit. The deal is shit." Okay.
What an attitude from them.
And he says to me, I said, "I want to tell you," I said, "the deal is shit." Right? I said, "It's a really fucked deal." I think I said it's a really fucked deal. I said, "I'd have to be an idiot to do this." And he goes, "Why don't you go back to making shitty YouTube videos?"
Holy moly. You should say to him,
"You're recording this now." He goes, "You're recording this." He goes, "Put it on the thing." He goes, "Why don't you just go back to your shitty YouTube, making shitty YouTube videos for your shitty YouTube channel?" That's what he said. Right?
Yeah, okay.
And I said to him, "Well, fuck you. Fuck you." I said to him, I said, "I'm going to complain to BMW Australia and tell them what an asshole you are." Right?
Yeah.
And CB, $5. Archie, can you make tire? You can make tire kicker
of the year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyhow, we started to have a bit of banter in the text messages. Do you want me to tell you some banter?
So now you're friends.
No.
Oh,
I read the banter. Do you want me to
was
read
he wearing
the
a wristwatch when you met these guys? Were they wearing wristwatches? What was on the
I
wrist?
was wearing my world time because
the world time, baby.
Yeah, so they can get fucked.
You should have said to them,
this
one is worth one of those cars, right?
Let me just find it. I was.
So what were they wearing, Arch?
He goes, I said to him, I said, "Thank you, Tim." This was the day I spoke to him. I said, "Thank you, Tim, for talking with me tonight. Methy watches $1. He goes, I go, "Thank you, Tim, for talking with me tonight. I gave your dealership a 1-star review on Google." I screenshot it, right? I screenshot it to him, right?
Oh, he's ready to.
Right? I said, "Please text me the email address for BMW Australia's general manager so I can forward a complaint. Whilst you're at it, please also send the email address of your dealer principal. I want to include him on my email to Wolfgang Burschel." That's the head guy.
Yeah.
Right? And then I said to him, I said, "I'm also have a fan who is an executive." It's true. I've got a fan who's an executive at BMW AG. "You want to abuse me? Let's see how this game goes." Right? And then a couple days later, I responded to him, "Hello, my friend. I'm going to ramp up my complaints to your dealership in BMW Australia. You never sent me the email details I requested. I ain't going away. I have all the time in the world as I only make shitty YouTube videos. I have heaps of time to complain. Did you like the Google review I posted?"
Did you actually post that?
Yeah. And then I said, "Why don't you respond to me? I'm not going to let it go, especially after you insulted me and my career. I'm going to complain to the BMW dealership, BMW Australia head office, and BMW AG. Then how about I go to a current affair on Channel 9? A good friend of mine has a wife who is an executive producer on the show. You might be able to get away with your behavior with Kia or Mitsubishi, but BMW will hang you out to dry, especially after a current affair contacts you and it's on TV.
Archie, you should have sent him a link to you with the New Zealand thing. You know, when you're talking shit about
and then I said to him, and then he says nothing. I said, I sent a few complaints. I'm allocating an hour a week to complain about you. Right? And then what happened, right? Okay. And then what happened is, right? Do you want me to tell you what happened?
Yes.
Okay. So then what happened is after that, I'll tell you what happened. He then gets really nasty, okay? He gets really fucking snaky with me, okay? He gets
What does he say? Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm just having a look. I'll tell you exactly what he says. I'm just gonna find it.
I thought I put a picture of Archie of the apparently a BMW salesperson. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not sue us.
Arch, is there an AD in any industry that you won't fuck off?
Well, I'm just telling you. I can just having a look. Let me have a look. Right.
We got super chat. We got super chats. Patel Philippe, $7 Canadian says, "Okay, Arch, what will it take today to get you across the line into an i4?" I think it's banned.
You know,
I think someone in the chat says there's a picture of Archie in every dealership saying, "Don't sell to this guy."
Maybe you're on their computer system, Arch.
Well, now hang on. So what's happened then?
Okay.
Let me find the email. I want to find the email because I want to tell the story line by line. Okay.
Yes, please.
I want to tell you the story line by line. Just hang on, please. I've got to find it. Okay.
Okay. While you're looking for that, we got another. Thank you, Patel. We got another super chat from CB. $5. Thank you, CB, for support. He says, "Archie, take good care of your BMW because you will be blacklisted." Yeah, you might not be able to service this thing anymore, Archie.
Yeah.
They might send him a letter saying, "You know what? We're canceling your loan. We want all the money right now."
Yes. Maybe a heated seat subscription will get cancelled, Arch.
Oh shit.
Here we go. This is what I said to him. I sent him an email. So he kept emailing me. I got all these emails, right? He comes to me. I'll tell you what he says. He says he's got a deal. He's got this. He prepared a video. Thank you for coming in today. They prepared it. You want to see the video they made for me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's content.
Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen, okay?
All right. I'm trying to find a stock photo of a fat man with a BMW dealer, but I can't find one. They're all slim.
They're all slim fuckers. See, I don't fit the mold, see? Here we go.
Yeah. All right, add to screen. Make sure there's nothing bad. Can you add it? We can't see it. You got to add it to the screen. Do you want me to add it?
Can you see it?
Do you want me to add it to the screen?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
All right, it's coming now. Okay,
here we go. Listen to this. This is not the sales manager. This is the salesman.
Hey, Paul, it's Ryan here from Motorline BMW. Thank you for coming in today. Really appreciate you spending your time and coming all the way out here to Motorline. And again, I know you don't want to keep hearing it, but I am very, very apologetic for being late. I thought I'd put together run you through that car that we had a quick look at on our website. So I've got the car behind me here. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so here it is, the i435. This one, of course, our registered demonstrator vehicle in the Alpine white. Get the 18-inch bags as you do on all the i435s. And looking down the side profile of the car, flush door handles as well. So I'm sure you are familiar with the design. Quick look around the back end here as well. Of course, yeah, those really sleek-looking tail lights on the 4 Series coupes and Grand coupes. They do have the kick function boot if you have the key in your pocket, which is a massive hatchback boot in the 4 Series Grand Coupe as well. Super handy. And then jumping very quickly inside the car here. So this one with the black Sensitech interior. They don't have a white roof. They've got the black anthracite, so not like the sport, the luxury line that we were talking about today. And ambient lights, of course, you can change them up to about 6 or 7 different colors inside here. The beautiful new iDrive 8 design.
I don't like the steering
with
wheel as
the
much
digital
as mine.
instrument cluster and the whole curved display that then goes into your infotainment system as well. Massive 14.9-inch touch navigation system. Apple CarPlay standard, Android Auto standard.
I'm going to email this guy about it.
With a wireless charging pad tucked away at the back there. And, of course, head-up display as standard equipment. Anyway, Paul, thanks so much for watching this very quick walk-around video. Hopefully it is a little bit helpful. Obviously, would be super keen to own your business. So let's catch up tomorrow and see what you think. Thanks, mate. Have a great evening. Bye.
1 star. Can you put a 1 star on a bad review video?
It's a good idea. That video that they do is a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but
I said to him, so I came back to him and I said to him, I'm very disappointed with your attitude. The deal is not for me. I told you repeatedly, but you ignore this fact. I'm not blaming you for the car market being this way, but you need to understand it's a lousy time for me to trade. You constantly have an answer to any objection. Well, it's very simple. I've lost 48% of the value of my car, and it's not sensible to trade it if it's not essential. My car is relatively new. It'll be fine for a few more years. Instead of having a future customer, you've burnt me with your Zups approach to selling. I'm really disappointed.
Meanwhile, we got a picture of the guy laughing his head off as he's receiving this email on the screen.
But Arch, if the deal's not right for you, so what are you actually complaining about? The fact that he kept following up with you even though you said you weren't interested?
Well, I rang the sales manager and just told him what a shitty experience. And then he says to me to go back to making shitty YouTube videos, right?
Yes.
You understand or not?
Yeah, that's definitely something to complain about.
So anyhow, right?
Yeah.
What happened then after that? Okay, so after that, then I thought, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not going to just take it. I'm going to complain. You understand?
Yes.
I'm going to complain. I mean, if you work for a corporate company, you got to toe the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't say shit like that. It's not
Archie,
okay.
talking about complaints. If I don't read out these super chats, we're going to get some complaints, Archie.
Yes.
We got Patel Philippe. He says, angry Brisbane male blimp complains about trade value of today's car.
Nasty fucker.
And we got CB, $5.
I'm still haven't finished reading you my emails, okay?
I know, but we got super chats. We're going to get complaints if we don't read out these super chats as well.
Yeah.
Well,
you won't be able to
CB,
make shitty YouTube videos anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got to keep the customers happy. CB, $5. Only way to get Rolex or good deals on BMW is to lick their ass, Archie. Lick. Licky, lick. Archie system will get you bad deals on cars and JLC. All right. Thank you, CB. Continue with the email, Archie.
Please, Arch, go on. This is the best story.
Meanwhile, there's a picture of the laughing BMW customer service on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll complain to BMW Australia, right?
Yeah.
And dear Paul, we hope this email finds you well. In addition to the previous email we've sent you, this is to confirm we've received a confirmation from Motorline BMW, who will accordingly call you with regards to your concern. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So they never. That was on the 17th of May. They never came back. So then, because I said to them, I wish to complain about your dealer Motorline. I currently own a BMW G20 330i. I wanted to test drive an electric i4. The salesman was 20 minutes late, very pushy and rude. Spoke to the sales manager to voice my concern, and he was equally as rude to me. So then I sent that off, right? I sent that off, and I also sent off, I said, I've heard nothing from the dealership, right? This is 4 days ago. Please advise me how we proceed. I'm a loyal BMW customer. I got a new car, not a used one. I purchased my first new BMW at age 18. I wish to make a formal complaint to BMW Australia and BMW AG. The rudeness I experienced from, I put his name, is unprofessional and disgusting. The sales manager made a rude reference to my career and life. He also told me to never buy from Motorline BMW. How does BMW Australia feel about such remarks to a loyal customer? Anyhow, he came back to me and said, as previously discussed weeks ago, we do not tolerate swearing, yelling, or abuse. You proceeded to do exactly that. Now, he's lying. The guy's a fucking lying asshole because I was super nice to his secretary. You know why? I wasn't going to let this weasel get off the hook that easily, right?
Yeah, that's right.
No,
if you start swearing, you lose the moral high ground. So you're smarter than that.
Exactly. I said, dear sir, I said, without prejudice, put first of the 6. Dear sir, after waiting several weeks without any reply or communication, I contacted the dealership concerned as advised in correspondence from BMW Australia. Mr. Tim Susuin repeatedly swore at me and totally abused me. He made the following statements. Stop calling or texting or I will call the police. You are behaving like a stalker. Stop calling me, you freak. I have removed all F words from the above. I only contacted this gentleman as advised by BMW Australia in your correspondence. I now wish to make a formal complaint to BMW Australia and BMW AG. Please advise the email address for the following. I will under no circumstance contact this person or the dealership. I'm highly disgusted with the behavior of this dealership. I'm seeking an apology from the dealership and BMW Australia. I'm considering contacting Channel 9, A Current Affair, to publicly air my disgust with Motorline BMW. Right, and then I hadn't checked I rang him on the weekend, right? He'd already sent me an email. I hadn't realized it, and that's when he had a go at me, right? So I then replied back to him, dear sir, without prejudice, dear sir, I just checked my email and discovered your responses. I totally dispute the facts you have represented. I was very polite to your secretarial staff. In fact, I thank them for their kindness. You are manipulating the truth, and I find this behavior highly offensive. I have contacted BMW Australia and await their response. And now he says to me, you know what he said to me in an email then?
What?
I made a statement. Let me just read you my reply. Without prejudice, first of the 6. I said, dear sir, I am only now responding to emails as I was busy with other matters this morning. Yes, I confirm I made the following statement. I will track you down and I will dedicate an hour each week to making your life a living hell. This is a fact, not a threat or anything else. Please forward all our recordings to BMW Australia. I intend to seek your employment termination after you made derogatory remarks about my profession and livelihood. I do intend to contact BMW Australia, BMW AG, and other motoring
Archie,
companies.
can you make it shorter? Can you make this shorter? People are complaining.
No.
I definitely will not be calling or visiting the dealership. I do intend to allocate an hour each week to receive a suitable outcome. You have insulted me, and I do not appreciate these horrible remarks from you. I hereby reserve all my rights.
You know, Archie's going to spend an hour a week talking about this situation too.
Okay.
Have you called your lawyer yet, Arch?
No, well, anyhow, I don't need to call a lawyer. I can just waste their time as much as I want. Then what happened is, let me tell you what happened. Can I tell you what happened?
Please, yes.
BMW Australia rang me yesterday. I spent an hour on the phone to them. I said, look, I told them all the story. I said, he's a liar. He's twisting the facts to suit himself. And then they rang me back today to say they have, because he he said to me, "You're recording this," and he said, "I've recorded all your calls as well." I said, "Well, you go and give them the tapes. Give them the tapes. Give them the tapes." That's what happened to
It's
Nixon.
like Watergate.
Watergate,
Yes.
yeah, Nixon. So I said, "Okay, you go for it. I'll go to Channel 9 and tell them." And I said, "By the way, you know, I'm the longest member of BMW Club of Queensland."
Is that right?
Because I joined originally, my membership number
Was when
is
you were a kid.
3-digit. I joined when I was 18 in 1991. I'm 52 years. Everyone else has died. Because normally when you buy a BMW, it's not something you get when you're 20. You get when you're 40 or 50.
Yeah.
So those people, you add on 30 years, they're gone, aren't they?
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $7 Canadian. Thank you, Patel. He says, all rights reserved without prejudice. I concur. This channel makes shitty YouTube videos, and they gave you a generous offer for your 4-part based on status.
Yes.
Will Money, $5 Lux, without prejudice. I want to hear the full story. I reserve my right. All right, no problem.
By the way, I bought some chocolate today. I was feeling I was depressed today.
Ah, shit.
And I thought,
you know what? Archie.
I'm going to share it. No, hazelnuts. I don't like peanuts. That's for scooter drivers. Now I got to tell you something.
BMW drivers eat hazelnuts.
Eat walnut.
Yes. So, Arch, what did they say on the phone? You're on the phone now to BMW Australia. What happened there?
I'm just bitching. I don't want
And
the
the
money.
poor fucker's got to listen to you.
No, but you can't tell him. Look, if he would have said, "Look, Paul, you got a beautiful car. I understand what you're saying. The market is shit.
Yeah.
Come back to me when you want a good deal. I'll look after you." That would have been it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, done. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just, yeah. I agree. Of course,
Archie, can you take the private chat for a second? Can I show that picture, or is it better not to show it?
Who gives a fuck?
All right, show it then, yeah?
Yeah, show anything you want.
We want to see the team.
Because
the principal's wearing a Tudor. Yes. But one of them's wearing a Tudor, Luxy. I think it's
Bring
a
it up.
Tudor.
Who gives a fuck? It's a public.
It's a public
we've already said this is the guy Archie's been fucking with.
This is the guy who told me to get fucked.
All right. You should say to him, what world time do you have? How much is your world time? What color is your world time?
That's a cheap suit. Look at those thin lapels. That's a cheap and nasty suit.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a cheap suit, mate. That's a poly blend special right there. But the guy to the left, Luxy, I was having a look on the website. He's the only one wearing a wristwatch.
Oh, is that an Amiga?
Do you think that's a Tudor? I think it's a tuner.
Tudor, yeah.
That's the dealer. That's the dealer principal. He's supposed to ring me in the next couple of days.
Yes.
Now, see, the thing is, if you work for a company like BMW, they're not going to let you fuck off people. You understand or not? Are they?
Well, it's just a bad representation of the company. I mean, even if you work at McDonald's, you can't tell someone to go and work on their fucking shitty YouTube videos. Like, you just can't talk to people like that under any circumstances.
The guy on the right, he looks like he's just going to his first year in high school, and his mum has just bought his oversized jacket. See how long the collar is?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Yes.
The cuffs are way too long.
Yeah. They're way too long. It's weird because, yeah.
And how rude is it to put your hands in your pockets? Get your fucking hands out your pockets. They've all got their hands in their pockets.
Yes.
Except for the big man.
They've got their hands in Archie's pockets too, the fuckers. So, Arch, how much is that car? How much is the i4?
Look, It's not about the money now.
Oh, it's
They'd
personal.
sell it
man.
to me for 75 grand.
That's including the trade.
No. It's 75,000, and they give me.
And
The
then
problem
trade.
is, I'd have to pay out I'm 10,000 upside down in the lease.
75,000 seems like a pretty good deal.
It's a demonstrate. Look, they're not selling. Do you understand?
Jakey, don't go
Yeah.
with the narrative, not against the narrative, Jakey. It
But
was a shit
they've got to
deal,
compete
Jakey.
with Tesla, right? They've got to
Sorry?
compete with Tesla. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And Tesla's cheap. It's like 57 grand for the Tesla equivalent. So they can't sell these fuckers for 100.
Well, that's what they are. They're 95 normally.
All right.
We got a super chat. CB, $5. Thank you, CB, for supporting the show. He says, without prejudice, what brand will you be forced to move next?
He hasn't reserved his rights, though.
But you understand or not, Jakey? They're a bunch of cunts.
No, I understand. It's fucking rude. You can't talk to anyone like that.
Especially not potential customers.
I mean, look.
Yeah.
You just say, look, I
like,
understand.
It's like in real estate, right? Like they're thinking about their customers like 2 or 3 years in advance. You know what I mean? So you can't just fucking, you obviously like bought one before. You can't be just fucking people off. It's really rude. And he should just look, I'm really sorry. We've been really busy. I'll talk to the guy. And when you are interested in, if you're ever interested in buying BMW, reach out to us, and that's it.
No, but I already have a BMW. I'm a proven customer. Why would you fuck that up?
Yeah. But even if you weren't, like, that's kind of irrelevant. Like, you would just say that to anybody. Just
I qualified for their finance. I mean, here's a guy who's already got that product. He's qualified for finance. All you got to do is get the right deal, and he'll jump ship later, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, Jakey.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends in that who are, they are, I'm just going to make a quick call. I'll be back in 1 minute.
All right. Big Tony's $2 Aussie saying, play the video you took at the dealership. I've checked. He hasn't put it on his YouTube channel. I'll ask Archie when he comes back. Remind me if I forget. And we got another super chat from CB, $10. I have a very rich customer in Germany. He had a P contest with Porsche, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and Bentley. He is driving a Volvo now and tried to convince me it is a great product. I mean, Volvo, it's all about safety, right? Isn't it all about safety with Volvo? Safety. It's not really design. It's just safety, right? Weren't they the first?
They're a bit of a trendy
car or something.
It's a bit of a trendy brand again in Australia.
Volvo?
Everyone drives those the SUVs. Yeah. I don't really like them. I think the interiors are fucking ugly, but people do like them.
Would you ever get a Volvo, Archie?
I love Volvo, actually. Volvo actually is really good. I like Volvo. Volvo's a great brand. I like Volvo.
Big Tony's asking Archie, did you take a video in the dealership? Can you play it?
No, I didn't. But the thing is, let me tell you this, okay? Let me say this. I got to tell you this, right? I said to them, it's not about money. I said, the guy's just highly insultive, tells me he's going to call the police. I said, game on. Let's push it. He's got tapes of the recordings. Let's release it. Let's get it released.
Why don't you release it? If you were recording it, why don't you release it?
I got to tell you, right? Look, I'm just trying to take it up with them, right? I just want to I want to get him sacked. At least I want him groveling and giving me an apology and a free umbrella. Okay, I'll settle for an apology and a free umbrella. How's that?
What about
Can we
a
get
hat?
two
What about
umbrellas?
if you started umbrella, and if they give you a baseball cap, would that seal the deal or not?
That might be enough, you know.
Do you need some
But,
new
I mean,
mats?
he's got to at least be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just needs to
Archie,
call you and say, you know, oh look, I lost my temper a bit. I apologize, and that's it. And just to
And then
fuck
I
you
can
off.
turn
Like,
around
why
and
wouldn't?
say, get fucked? Get fucked!
I remember in politics, you know, if anybody answered the phone and someone would just go off, you just agree with everything because you just have to fucking get rid. Eventually, you just have to get rid of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Otherwise, people just go on. I remember when I was working retail as a kid, it was the same thing. Like, even if you disagreed, you just have to say, "Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry," so that they stop.
Retail?
Huh?
Where did you work retail?
I worked in a bookshop in
I
my
love
small
bookshops.
town.
I love bookshops.
Yes. That was
Here
my
you go,
first job
Archie.
when I was 13 and 9 months. My mum didn't waste a fucking second with the child labor.
You reckon? But was it? Are you glad you did that work experience? That experience?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was good. Yeah. Compared to my friends who were working at McDonald's, it was a pretty good job actually because it was kind of clean.
Yes.
I probably
Archie.
wouldn't make my kids start working at 13. I think like 16 is a good age. Like I think I was probably a bit young, but I was just sitting around playing fucking video games and jerking off. So who cares?
Archie, here's the website for BMW's merch. So we have a look and we can figure out what you want as compensation for all the headaches and stress. There's a lot of stress and time. A lot of how much an hour do you make?
Yeah.
Your hours are very important. But the number one thing is stress.
Hey, look at this. I like this one here from Glenn Bulb. Look at this. Volvos are great unless you get one with dodgy flappy paddles.
Fucking boomer joke.
Here, look at this here. M2 Carlino, Archie Luxury Livestream. Feel your car pain. Was offered £10,000 for my daily drive Golf GTI that I bought 8 months ago for 15. Against old 911, they would not even go up 1,000. Felt Archie explodes, cunt. Yes.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Would you like some socks, Archie? BMW socks.
I don't mind.
There you go.
A
suitcase. A suitcase.
Yeah,
BMW suitcase. Yeah, that looks all right. It's the same color as your car as well.
Yeah.
Do you really want all this BMW merch? Like, isn't it a bit tacky to use that shit?
No, it's free. It's free, Jakey. It's free. Well, it's not free because Archie's stress. You can never repay the amount of money for the stress that Archie's been going through.
And the attack on his dignity.
You know what I mean? Look, I just went there to test drive it. They got to make it not. You know what I mean? They should make it a nice experience.
He should have licked your asshole a little bit.
No, I didn't expect him. It's not a good deal. You understand?
Arch, let me ask you this. Did they have any snacks or cakes for you or not?
Shitty coffee and some shitty biscuits. That's it. There's nothing.
Oh, wow. No Tim Tams? No Tim Tams?
Shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
Is that really what this is about, Arch? Deep down.
No,
hey, Archie, stress. Archie's stressed. And what's the other phrase? What do normally say? Stress and what's the other one? Fuck.
I don't know.
Tell them it's affecting your mental health. Like go in
that's
really heavy.
Mentally draining. It's mentally draining.
Yes. Say it's affecting your mental health.
I just thought, you know what? You can get fucked. If you represent a brand, you can't tell people to get fucked. You understand? You're not really allowed to tell people.
So you wouldn't recommend Motorline BMW?
Well, I mean, I just look, it's just BMW used to be, they used to say, look, this is the price, take it or leave it. That's how it goes. Now they're really trying to mass sell stuff. They're really high pressure. Okay.
Your review's not on their thing anymore, Arch. Did they fucking delete it or something?
Why is that?
You know, they can flag. I've had it before too. I've given shit reviews before, and they've flagged it as like a fake review.
Oh, I see. Why is that?
Oh, Arch, because that's a real integrity thing. Like now you can make it. Okay, your mental health has been affected, right? And now you're questioning the integrity of the dealership because they're.
Why is it that when I see it, it comes up? I can see it when.
You can see it, but no, I can't see it, Arch, which means that they've flagged it. They've deleted it, the fucks. If you log into another Google account, you won't be able to see it.
Okay, how does that work?
They flag it. They can fuck with it on their end.
And what happens then? How do you deal with that?
Well, nothing. You don't even know about it. It's just they just remove it for everyone else.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How are they able to do that?
They can do it. I once used a service that I gave a shit review, and they did the exact same fucking thing.
Oh,
yeah, they just say it's a fake review, and then they make Google review it, and then they can just try and keep pushing that it's not a real review and it's fake.
How do I respond?
I did a full Archie and had a flip out at Google about it. And someone called me from India apologizing from Google and said they'll look into it. No joke.
Is that right?
Yeah. And nothing happened, of course.
Maybe Archie Gang needs to help Archie. Do you think the Archie Gang should help Archie?
These fuckers. Specifically Ryan, that late prick. Why was he late, did he say? Ryan Malmsheimer.
He was doing a delivery. He was delivering a new car. But why didn't he get another salesman to handle it?
Yeah.
We have a super chat. Plastering Force, £2 Thank you so much, Plastering Force. It says, troweling up in Cardiff. All the best. Paul from Gaza. He's doing some troweling in Cardiff.
Good on you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it relaxing? I mean, it's quite therapeutic, right? Plastering, I think. Like doing the motions and getting into the groove. I'd like to do that.
I find all that shit frustrating because I'm a perfectionist. So anything I fucking do around my place drives me nuts.
I think plastering is a good job, man. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
How old are you, Jakey?
I turned 30 last week.
Oh, that's right. You got the day. Yeah.
No, I got the Starbucks.
Yep. Sorry, you did.
I thought you bought the Kermit.
No, it's a Starbucks.
Oh.
Fucking beautiful watch. You love it? Yes.
You know what? When I bought the day-date, right? I'm just so in love with the day-date. Like, it is just so fucking amazing, right? The fact that they're almost the same price, shits me off a bit because the day-date is just such good value. And then, we went out for my birthday, Mrs. Yuppie and I, and she wore the day-date. And, I'm sitting across from her, and it just looks fucking amazing. And the light is reflecting off the day-date bezel all over the restaurant. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I look down at my fucking Starbucks, and I think this is kind of shit compared to the day-date. You know what I mean? But I think after a day-date...
As soon as you wear it, it'll look shit on you again.
What?
I have the same problem. I actually sold my Reverso. Right? And when I put it on, I thought, do I want to keep it or sell it? I could see little scratches and just look shit on me. The guy came to pick it up. He put it on his wrist, and I thought, fuck, that looks amazing. You know, I want to.
Yeah, that's happened to me too.
You know what I mean?
Thank you to Plastering Force for the super chat. We got another one from Will Money, and I want to bring something up that I just found. Will Money, $2. It says review issue. Sounds like something for Channel 9. Yes, Archie is really going to do that. I believe he's going to contact them.
It's going to be Queensland Rail all over again.
Oh, fuck.
But you understand, they can't tell you to get fucked, you know?
No, they can't do
No,
that.
they can't. That's
Actually,
not on. It's not okay.
Look what I've just found. There's a YouTube channel called Audit the Dealer. This guy goes around dealerships, Ferrari, BMW, and he tests their customer service and he uploads it to YouTube. Is this not one of your secret channels, Archie? Audit the
Actually, I
Dealer.
like that. I've seen that stuff. I've seen it.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Arch, did you film a video at the
No,
at the
I just went low key. It was when I came back from China.
Right.
And
these guys are very committed.
1 minute.
Yeah.
So I've just spoken to our head of business about the drone use.
So the guy with the beard?
Just the gentleman upstairs.
Oh, right.
So
Sorry.
he has said, unfortunately, we're not allowed.
Oh, they don't want to let him fly a drone over with their expensive cars. Fucking A, audit the dealers. This is hilarious.
Yeah, this is intense.
The drones over the cars purely because in the back of the compound.
Did you know that these companies, they can't stop you flying over their airspace? They don't own the airspace. They own the land. They don't own the airspace above their land.
Yeah, no. It's all bullshit. Everything
allowed to shoot it down?
Huh? No, you
Can
can't. You can't. No, you can't. You own the land, but you don't own the fucking airspace, do you? You're going to shoot down commercial jets or a helicopter because this is my fucking land. You're not allowed to fly over my land. Is that what you do, Archie? Do you shoot down drones that are spying over on a YouTube celebrity trying to get some?
W sent them over.
So, Arch, what's next? What's next in this fucking saga? You're going to wait for the principal?
No, well, they're going to get back in touch with me. Look, I just can't believe he can. I just don't think it's fair. He gets away with telling me to go back to making shitty YouTube videos.
Yes. Oh, look! Look at that! Oh, but the coffee machine's out, fuckers.
Yeah,
I'm good. Is there anything you want to see in specific? I just spoke to your lady from reception. That lady there. She spoke to head of business about getting a drone over. Yeah. She's going to liaise back with him to see if we can.
Why do BMW all have their fucking hands in their pockets? Jesus Christ! What? That's the basic necessities of customer service. Huh?
Seriously, if I was this guy, I'd tell this guy to get the fuck out. Like, he's clearly not there to buy a car. He's clearly there just to pick a fight.
John Paul Beaver says you do own the airspace. And no, you fucking don't. You don't own the airspace.
He's a lawyer. No, he's a big
I've worked for law firms all my life. I know law as well.
JCB, he's going to be
no,
a high court judge in Australia one day.
That might be different for Australia. That might be different. Australia might be different. But in the UK, hey guys, I got to get to bed. I got to pick up my wife tomorrow from the airport. She's coming back from Japan.
Wow, you looking forward to that?
Yeah, kind of. Look, it's shit with the funeral and that. There, it's not.
Yes,
it's not really. I mean,
yes.
Take it easy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit shit, you know. I mean, I really, you know, I was coping really well, and then what happens is I just think, oh fuck, he's gone. I can never, you know, I would give anything to have one last meal with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sudden, very, very sudden.
That's the saddest thing. I would love to have one meal just to say, hey, I love you. I want you to know I love you. And man, be good, be happy, be happy. I mean, if I could have a meal with him, okay, seriously, if I could have one last meal and Jesus said to me, okay, I'll let you have this, but you can't tell him he's going to die.
Yeah.
Right. I would have a meal with him. I'd say, hey, Anne, just want to tell you, I really love you, man. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but man, I really do care about you. I would say, man, I really always loved you. Even, you know, times that we had differences, I would say to him, man, I'm proud of you. You're a really nice guy. I got many laughs. I love the laughs that we've had. We had some good jokes together. I would say to him, man, don't take life so seriously. Eat up, extra food. I'll take you back. If I could have that,
Yeah,
that'd be perfect.
yeah, I understand.
And I got to be honest with you. I'd like to have that meal with him. I'd love to do that, but unfortunately, that's not on the cards. You know what I mean? I didn't realize he was ending. You know what I mean? I thought I had so much more time with him to go.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
That's the thing that hurts, is that I thought I had so much time. It wasn't a problem, but it was a problem. It's over.
There's no way of knowing.
And I would love to have one lunch or one dinner with him.
Yeah.
I'd give him a hug as well.
How's Alex handling it, Arch?
Fucking bad.
Yeah, I bet.
Really, really, really badly. He's fucking
You'd be devastated.
I'm really worried. I mean, I don't know what I can do for him, but man.
Yeah. And he's got his own shit going on. He doesn't need this to deal with. Just saying says take Alex to dinner and say those things to him. Maybe that's a good idea, Arch.
I have actually done that with Alex. Because I was scared Alex was the one who was going to go first.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I've actually said those things to Alex.
Meth is saying you got to stay strong for the boys.
I just don't feel like doing any work. You know,
like it's devastating.
You know, I just feel, and it just feels like I was coping okay, and then it feels like you're suffocating. I can't ever see him again. Christmas will come and he won't be there. It'll just be empty. You know, he won't be there.
Yeah.
I actually had Christmas Day. I took him for hot pot. I'm actually really grateful I managed to do that. Because see, he was 28. He wasn't 15. He wasn't a young. You know, he's 28. He's like an adult. He was an adult. You know what I'm saying? And we'd had a few arguments. We'd had a few arguments. Okay. And we kind of kept. I always stayed in touch with him. I took him out. Unfortunately, this year I've had a lot of travel, which hasn't allowed me to see him. I don't know whether I'd see him more or I wouldn't. Sometimes I didn't see him for a couple of weeks. You know, that's just how it is.
One thing. Sorry, yeah.
I didn't really quite realize he was between apartments. He'd been evicted a few times. I didn't quite realize that until the police told me. I thought he was staying at an address, but it turns out he wasn't. He was.
So was he technically homeless, or was he in public housing?
He was couch surfing.
Yeah, he was sleeping rough. Yeah.
No, because he could stay at his brother's. He stayed with another. He's.
Oh, okay.
He probably didn't want to tell you because he didn't want you to worry, right? Because even myself,
we had a few run-ins because he didn't listen to some rules, and I said to him, "Mate, you got to do this," and he didn't want to be told that. That's the reason.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of rules did you have? Like just basic shit?
Okay, so he was in a share accommodation, right? I mean, the woman was a bit of a bitch, okay? But what happened? Okay, I'll tell you what happened, okay? I took him to dinner one night, right? And as I'm pulling up, she comes over to me and says, "Can I have a talk to you about your son?" Now, I didn't approach her. He goes, "Go, Dad, tell her to get fucked." I said, "I can't tell her to get fucked. This is your landlady. You're a manager."
Yeah.
And she said to me, we've had a few problems, and he got really angry at me because, I mean, I was just being polite. He said, you should have just told her it's none of your business. And I mean, I tried to get him to be stable there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it is her business too if there's shit going on in her house.
Yeah, but
Depending
because
on
he was
what it
doing
is.
a few drugs in that there, he couldn't understand that. That's not the way to behave. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had a threesome in one of the houses, right?
Oh, really?
And she said, I don't mind him bringing the occasional girl back, but 2 girls at once, scantily clad. But,
Fuck me dead.
You know, and I mean,
I've never
said,
had that much fun in my entire life.
I said,
He's a
mate,
ladies' man.
look, you've got to
Yeah,
keep her
fucking
happy
terrible.
because she controls the place. I mean, and he got angry at me, and that's why he never told me the address of his new place, because he blames me for making an ass of myself. But it wasn't me. I just took him to dinner once, and she came up to me. She went to school with me in primary school. That's how she knew me. That's why she gave him the fucking up. Anyhow, I'm just telling you the story, right? So we were a little bit,
You know, Floodland and Jake have a couple of messages. This is a important message. At least he enjoyed his life. No, he did crazy, wacky shit, like you say, threesomes and stuff. You know what? He had a good life, even though obviously.
You know, he was he was a cool. I loved him. You know, we had so many jokes together. You know what I mean? We had many.
Yeah.
I just wish I didn't know, because I've been pretty busy this year. I didn't know he was going to go like that. No one knows. No one knows. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, I got to get to bed. I love you. You stay there. Be good. I'm going to just telling you what I'm going to do is, Jake, because I'm actually burning out. I'm going to stream until Sunday.
Yeah.
My Monday, I've got the funeral. I'm not. I'm not going to stream. That Monday night, I fly to Hong Kong.
Yes.
I land Tuesday morning. I'm staying there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. I'm flying to London.
You got a lot on.
I'm not going to stream. I'm going to have a bit of a relax. Okay, so no. That's actually a good break.
Yeah, you need the break. You need the break.
I'm starting to get.
I think it's a good idea, Arch. Yeah.
I'm actually having bad panic attacks in the day, and I get really down. Fuck, I was down today. Like, I mean,
yeah,
not suicidal, but just fuck, was I down? Like after I went into the city, I was so. I had to put my watches in the safe. I had a couple watches I had to put in the safe before I go to Hong Kong and London. The only watch I got out is the Breguet, and on the weekend I get my Speedy back too. I might actually. I think the Speedy. I'll just. I'll actually might even take that with me. Have the two.
Yeah,
but what I'm trying to tell you is, I was so down. I don't know. Just not. Just so black, like the depression, not anxiety. Like, I just wish I could ring the little fuck and say, "Hey, Anthony, I love you. Anthony, it's Dad. Don't worry about that $50 you borrowed from me. I love you. Please be good, man. Be happy."
Yeah.
I'd like to have that phone call with him. And unfortunately, that's not there. That's what hurts, is that I thought Alex would go, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just devastated. Anthony had the more prospects because he had already worked in Telstra. He was a really gift of the gab. He was very attractive guy, handsome, funny. He's everything I'm not, okay?
Attractive.
He was really. It's just.
He came on the streams. He came on the streams a few times, and everyone loved him. He was a great, funny, nice, cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
He did. He did come on the streams, and I mean, I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him into the YouTube. He didn't want to. He just didn't. it just didn't click for him, you know? Wasn't really his thing, which I understand. YouTube is a bitch. But
Yeah.
I got to tell you, in all honesty, I'd love to have a meal with him. If Jesus said to me, okay, Arch, I can get you a meal. You can't tell him he's going to die and you can't be over the top. I'd love to have that meal with him.
Yeah.
One thing you could do is take a picture of him, one of his pictures from when he was younger or a recent picture, and put it in your wallet and take it everywhere you go, everywhere you travel, whether you go to England, you go to Hong Kong,
Yeah, that's
anywhere
not
you
going to
travel.
solve it. I want to talk to
I
him.
know it's not solved. I know it's not solved, but you could talk to him like, you know, through the picture. I know it doesn't
I don't
solve
know.
anything.
Look, I'm just telling you, man. I would love to just have that conversation. I didn't realize I've been so busy this year with the travels and this and that. It is what it is. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I love you. So I'm gonna take a break from the 10th to the 14th. Basically,
And I'll help out. I'll help out, and I'll rally the boys, and we'll try and do some shows. And you don't have to stress about the shows.
Yeah,
And
no, that sounds fantastic. Hey guys, I love you.
yeah.
Jakey, I really like talking to you, man. We met Alex. That was a great day. I'll never forget that memory we had. You know, that was good. And I loved it when we went down to Melbourne as well. That was amazing. I'm actually, to tell you the truth, I'm looking at driving down. I haven't worked out whether I drive down to Melbourne, but I'm definitely going to Sydney, and I might even go to Melbourne.
Yes, you should come down. We can plan some shit. It'll be good.
I'll take my shitty fucking BMW and make some shitty YouTube videos, you know?
Yes. The road trip.
See you later, guys.
Just before you go, just before you go, Patel's got a quick question. $5 is saying, which British desserts are you looking forward to the most? Sticky toffee pudding, spotted dick, eat some mess. Any of those sound interesting? Spotted dick.
You know, I'm not really into the British desserts.
Oh man, you're missing out. You're not a sugar tooth kind of guy.
I like Italian dessert. I like it just ice cream, a bit of, you know. I'm not really into.
Yes, the tiramisu.
Yeah, that's
into
Italian.
heavy desserts, right? The heavy splunch.
Drop the link. HR department wants the link.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
I'm
out of here. I love you. Bye.
Arch, good to catch up. Bye.
I thank you, Patel Philippe. The link is dropped. The link is right there. Yeah, if anyone's listening that watches the main show, Archie, as Archie's just said, he's going to be having a couple of days break with the run up to London. And yeah, we're going to try and do some streams. We're going to try and rally the punters, rally the some panelists to help Archie for a few days, so he can take a rest, a well-deserved rest. So HR's just joining.
Calendar.
Guys, what's going on? It's great to be on the stream.
The big boy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just whipping around in the Skoda.
Wow.
And
what a beast of a machine.
Quick wristwatch check. I got the date on today.
Is that a real Rolex?
Is that a real Rolex? And
where's the
top it off,
Explorer? I thought you had an Explorer.
To top it off, I've got the Mexican sterling silver ring on as well.
Amazing. Amazing.
Got
the
the
gringo, the gringo.
Can we see
I'm ready
the
to
underwear?
fire the fuckers.
I want to see the underwear as well.
Yeah.
The underwear. Well, today, Lux, I've got the black Calvins on that have a bit of a hole in. But you know why? It's because you spend all the money on Rolex.
That's
you
right.
want to see it? I'm not sure what your wife would say about that.
Underwear depreciates. Rolex appreciates. You know this, big boy?
Exactly. That's 100% there, bud.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. You look like you're ready to run some diversity and inclusion training.
I am. We've got all of the boys on site today, so it's there's been quite a lot of big egos and big willies being flung around.
Yes, yes. But they know you're the guy with the power because, you know, you hire and fire. You control the money.
Exactly. I'm the shot caller, Jakey Poo. You know how this works.
Yes.
Real big boy. Did you pick up your usual mango chutney sandwich from Pret and flat white while you prepare for more Seamaster owners to stun on you? Those Seamaster fuckers. Jake, did you see what happened yesterday on the stream?
No.
This guy I worked with, I won't go over it because the peanut gallery will attack me. But
I didn't hear the story. Tell us.
So I'm having my Subway lunch, and this biker that I play badminton with, I seen him in the car park, so I honked him. Of course, I've got my sunnies on. I've got my arm hanging out of the side of the Skoda. Yeah, I'm living my best life.
Rolex on the door.
I left it on the left wrist, but I'll explain that, Jakey Poo. So I said, hey, how's it going? I said, get back to work, and he came over, and he was leaning in my car with his shit Primark shirt on, but he had his Omega Seamaster 300 professional, blue dial and blue plastic strap on, and he was trying to flex on me. Oh. I said, that's a nice Omega. He said, yeah, he was being Billy Big Balls about it. So of course I'm now.
Maybe if you save your fucking money, or
He said, I've got quite a good paying job, so I saved up only for a few weeks and bought it. I went, oh, that's really nice. So Jake, I had my 3/4 zip up on, and I had my left arm down by the gear stick, and then I went to grab my drink, and he said, oh, what's that on your wrist? I went, oh, it's. He said, is that an Oris? I said, oh yeah, something like that. So he then says, let me see. He jumps in the fucking car, and he said, no, let me see it properly. Let me see it. I went, okay. So I put the Explorer 2 out, and he looked at it and went, wow, that's really nice. And I thought, you fucking peasant.
You Rolex.
This is what real Rolex men do.
So what did he say? He went, oh, that's nice, and that's it.
He went, he looked like somebody had manured all over his face. He didn't know where to put it. And he said, okay, shall I see you at badminton on tomorrow then? I went, yeah, I'll see you if you're there. He said, have you got a collection? I said, oh, I've only got 2. I said, I can't afford many of these because they're expensive.
Yeah, that's right.
You know this, Jake?
Yes. So what? He just has one Seamaster, and he was flexing on you. You can get that for like 6,000 Aussie.
Exactly. He had a Seaman Master, and this fiker was flexing on me. Really?
Did it have the white dial or the blue dial?
No, it was a blue dial, but it's not the warm blue. It's just the standard blue with the plastic strap. Personally, I'd never, ever, ever get that fucking watch on a plastic strap. It just says that you can't afford the bracelet.
I like it with the white dial better as well. I like the white dial with the wave.
With a wavy Jakey.
I bet he paid fucking retail for it as well.
He did, and he financed it.
I thought he saved money.
No, he financed it. He saved up for the deposit, Jake.
Oh no! But it only took him a few weeks to save up for the deposit. What's a deposit on a Seamaster? Like 500 squid?
It's 5%. So what's a Seamaster? UK money. I'm out of touch. I don't really look at shitters. But I don't know. Is it 4,000 for a Seamaster?
I think it's probably 5,000 now. Yeah,
call it 5,000. So he saved up what? 250 quid. Yeah,
he saved up 250 quid, and he's saying, "Oh, it only took me a few weeks to fucking save that up because I have a high-paying job."
What a fucking brokey!
Oh, fuck me dead!
How long is the finance for? You know,
4 years.
4 years.
No. So okay. He bought a brand new Seamaster on finance at retail.
Yes.
Here you
4
go.
years. And he gets charged interest.
I'll
show you the one. Luxy. That's the bottom right. The one in the bottom right.
This one.
Get rid of the super chat. And that one. 5,600. Shit, it's gone up.
That's ugly.
Yeah, I've never been into these.
That looks like a kid's watch. No.
Blue on blue. Yeah.
No, that looks shit. That's like the worst mix of the Neo vintage and the modern one.
It looks very plastic, doesn't it?
Is that a swatch? Is that a swatch?
Yeah, is that the Amiga swatch? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the 50 fathoms.
Shitter! I gotta be honest, Bacon Lux. There certainly are some shitters in the mist.
Dude,
but this is 0% finance. Did he not get 0% finance?
He didn't say that. He said he's getting paid interest, but I don't know where he bought it from though. This is the thing, because maybe he bought it from Beaverbrooks, or H. I don't know. H. Shamley don't sell it. He might have got it from Beaverbrooks or Goldsmiths.
150
years. 4 years for a Seamaster.
Hey, HR, this is one of the best stories I've ever heard. That is just so fucked.
Hey, Jake, what's it like being broke? Oh, wait, I wouldn't know.
And to flex on you about it is just unbelievable.
Jake, listen, let me describe it to you. I had my window down in a Kodiak, and he was leaning in, but pushing his Seamaster wrist toward me.
Wow. See, if he was wearing a Rolex, you could have jerked each other.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it was something like this, if it was this $150,000 James Bond anniversary Seamaster, it'd be a bit of a different story.
Exactly. It was the fucking blue bezel with the blue plastic strap. I mean, the plastic strap is giving strong juvenile vibes. You know this?
Oh, that's so shit. And the depreciation on that, like as soon as he wore it out of the store, what did he lose? Like £2,000?
The joke is right. He says he works in finance. When I say finance, he's a finance administrator. If anyone should know about depreciation, it should be that fiker.
Yeah, but he doesn't really work in finance. What is he, just like fucking process applications or something?
He's an administrator. So somebody comes in and says, "Hi, can you sort my wealth management out?" And he goes, "Yeah, okay, I'll get you in touch with my boss. By the way, I've got Seamaster."
Yeah, like he's a receptionist at a finance company, and that means he works in finance.
Yes.
I've got a mate who does. I mean, I really love him, so I won't put too much shit on him. But like, he does car loans, right? But if you talk to him, he works for fucking Goldman Sachs. You know, like he really acts like it's fucking finance. You know, no, it's not really finance.
Oh, fuck me dead, Jakey. These people do make me laugh. They make me laugh.
There's so many. You know, it's the Instagram age. Everyone's got to pretend. Pretend.
This is it, Luxy Poo. Is that?
Yeah.
Can you get 0%
Goldsmiths? Yeah, 0% Goldsmiths.
Do the calculator. Do the finance calculator.
Can you go view options? No. Yeah, click view options, Luxy.
Yeah, it's just PayPal and
so 150 fight me dead per month.
Fucking hell!
This guy, he better not lose his job, otherwise the bailiffs are going to come.
Can you imagine? You know what the best
Does he own his own house? Does he own his own house, or is he renting?
No, he lives with his mum.
Ah, fuck you. That's okay. He's saving his pennies.
Yeah, but look, the funniest thing is, if he can't keep up with the payments, that watch has gone down in price anyway. He's going to be fiked. He's done. He's done out here.
Yeah, he's fucked. It's going to be Archie with the BMW.
It's not going to be. It's not secured. Secured credit, so it's fine. They're not going to take his mum's house off, are they?
Sorry, can you pull up Patel's super chat?
Yeah, it's on the screen. Patel Philippe, $5.
No. Oh yeah, sorry. Real Big Boys triggered a PE receptionist. A PE. I don't know. Real Big Boys triggered a PE receptionist is absolutely shitting all over his collections. His red bottoms, likely unworn. Unlike HR, Patel Philippe, you gotta hurt. You gotta wear them. You gotta wear them, big boy. Gotta wear them.
Hey, HR. Okay. Two options, right? You can either buy this Omega Seamaster on finance, right? Or you can take out Archie's fleece. Which would you do? Which is less irresponsible financially?
I would say get this watch on finance, because then at least at the end of the day it's yours. But with that fleece, it's just sucking money out of you, and then you've got to give it back.
Yeah, but at least with the fleece, like you're a bit of a baller, right? Like there's some element of cachet to that. Whereas getting this on fucking finance is humiliating.
Yeah, but Jakey Poo, let me tell you one thing. That BMW that Archie's got, yeah, he loves it. Fine. I love Archie. Fine. They are 2 a penny here. It's not even an M. You know this, bud? It's a 3
Yeah, I've
Series.
been in it. It's nice, but I wouldn't spend 100 Gs.
No. I mean, it's nice, but it's not worth going into negative equity for. You know this, bud?
I'd do the fleece. I got to tell you, if you can afford, I would do the fleece before I'd get this fucking watch. I think this is just so humiliating. I'd rather wear no watch than have to take out a fucking Seamaster on finance for 4
All right, we
years.
got a calculator. We got a calculator for this watch. Okay. All right, here we go. This is
let's see.
Lumbers.
With £250 down, how much are you paying?
You can't go down to 350. It's minimum 560.
How much? Let's see.
How much?
He'd be in his overdraft then.
Yeah, but it's 0% APR. So I'm trying to find one that doesn't have 0% APR. So,
but he must.
So what's that? 36 months. That's what 140.
Yeah, £140 a month.
He's only 19. So he is probably
he's
stupid.
19. Well, if he's 19 and living with his mum, that's not
but he works in finance, Jakey Poo.
No, well, he doesn't work in finance.
Yeah, but when I was 18, 19, I was working in finance.
When I was 18,
so
dead, yeah.
I was writing.
HR, when I was 18, I was interning for the Labour Party. Do you know this?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the Labour Party.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was 19,
living with parents.
When I was 19, I was doing the houses with Dad.
Yes, the family business.
Exactly, Jakey Poo.
We can't make fun of him for living with mum and dad at age 19. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
no,
even if he was 40, it wouldn't matter because he's saving his pennies, right?
No, but we can make fun of him as getting a watch out on finance.
I had no money when I was 19. I couldn't afford. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have afforded a Seamaster. I would have been impressed if one of my friends got one.
Oh, they're shit as Jake. I remember when I went over to Malaysia. This was when I started getting into the watch hobby. I bought a Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. Fight me dead. That watch was a piece of shit. I thought I was a dog's bollocks though, and I came back and my friend showed me his Rolex. I nearly collapsed. I sold that piece of shit Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. It was the Quartz one as well. I sold that for a loss, and I said, "Get me the date just 41. Let's go. I'm ready for the big leagues."
Yes. That's exactly right. Well, when I was 21, my grandparents bought me a Tissot, and I thought I was the fucking bee's knees having a Tissot. But at least it wasn't on fucking finance.
Exactly.
Yeah, if he was smart, if he was a smart cookie, he would buy it for £4,667, and he would buy it from the Isle of Guernsey because you don't have to pay any tax. No tax if you buy it on the Isle of Guernsey.
If he was even smarter, he'd lowball every cunt on Chrono 24 until he got one for a reasonable price rather than paying fucking retail for a Seamaster.
JB's in
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
hello, JB.
How we doing?
Yeah, we're pretty good, JB. How are you keeping?
Talking finance in a relaxed
I'm doing great. Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. What's the biggest demographic for Archie Analytics?
Who's that to?
US, right? Man, these Aussie motherfuckers are so rich. God damn. Thank you for assaulting the Americans. Good luck.
Huh? I don't know about that.
What did he say? Talking about?
He sort of implied that we were making fun of poor people, but we're not making fun of poor people. We're making fun of people flexing about things that they shouldn't flex about
and making bad decisions.
Yes, you don't need a watch. I don't fucking go to the supermarket, see someone working there, and think, oh, he's not wearing a watch. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm poor. I don't have any watches. Oh, actually, I have one watch. Marcelo gifted me a watch.
It's the pretentiousness that we're making fun of. You understand? JB. You don't understand the subtext.
What's going on, JB? You know this, bud?
And we're not insulting Americans. There's plenty of rich cunts in America.
Look, like the thing is, like Mikey Cassio said, I'm poor. I drive a Skoda. A Skoda.
I actually think it's a top of the line Skoda though.
Exactly. That's 100% there. But
Hendrik, the humble billionaire is in the house. Hendrik Amber.
The humble billionaire. Oh yeah.
Oh my God! I want to stream with Hendrik. I've always wanted to go on with you, Hendrik. What's going on there, brother?
I've got a rocket launch going on like in a couple of weeks. So yeah. So.
Hey.
And I sell like 1 million cars. You know, like oh yeah.
Hendrik, do you do your own interior design? It looks really nice back there. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. But like, I mean, yeah, no, it's just like plonked. Just like
it looks. You know what it looks like?
I just go
you remember?
Plonk, 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 plonk. You know, that's it.
Remember, if you turn the lights on, it would look like. You remember those casting couch videos that were a whole thing before?
Yeah, he can.
Is that the casting couch, Hendrik?
That's the casting couch, yeah, indeed. Yeah. That's right.
Fake puppet.
Can you do a scenario? Can you do a casting couch scenario with the puppets?
Oh shit. That might work.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, start taking notes. Hendrix, we're gonna start seeing videos.
HR will be the cameraman, okay? HR can be the cameraman.
Oh no!
I just need to make sure this complies with our dignity at work.
Do you have a dignity at work policy?
Oh shit! Dignity at work? What?
Jakey, you can ask the question. Okay, you can ask.
Dignity doesn't work. It doesn't happen at work.
Jakey, you can ask the question.
It always starts with. So you're at college, right? That's what it starts with. So you're at college. How old are you? She always goes 19.
Wait, no, wait. He needs to answer. So not Hendrik. What's her name? What's your name?
Guys, I gotta go. See you later.
Yeah, this doesn't comply with HR's dignity at work policy. So he has to go.
See you, HR, because we've just like lost all like dignity, like as far as HR is concerned. Hey.
Gloria, what's your name?
Gloria. Huh. I think my name's Gloria. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Can you? What are you wearing today? Tell us about this outfit that you're wearing.
Yeah, it's a gay and lesbian Mardi Gras. You know, like fucking skirt.
Can you bend over for me? I just want to just give us a twirl. Can you give us a twirl and bend over for me? Oh shit!
So you go. Show us what you look like in that. You can see how many of these videos I watched as a teenager. I can quote every single one.
Oh, dude.
Jakey, you're the expert. Have you got any questions for Gloria?
No, we've covered all the bases. We haven't yet.
Yes, we have. We've covered all the fucking bases.
Gloria. Do you see that guy next to you? That weird-looking guy next to you? Can you show us what kind of moves you can do with that guy next to you? I think his name's Hendrik.
So now Hendrik's on the couch.
No.
Gloria.
No.
Hendrik, you're 18, right? This is how it starts. You're 18, right?
Oi. Oh shit.
Hendrik, show her how it's done. Show her. She's new to this game. Show her how it's done. This is a moment that Hendrik pauses.
Welcome to the Archie Luxury Livestream, hosted by Luxy. And
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls?
I'm scrolling. I'm doing some doom scrolling on Instagram, and I got an ad for a brand called Old Money. Right? Do you think any person who is old money would ever wear something with the words "old money" printed on the chest?
No, fuck no, hell no.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, what a way to look poor.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I mean, shit. I mean, look. I mean, hey, I'm looking poor.
I'm going to send it to HR. He might be interested. He's old money. I'm going to send it to HR.
Yeah, send it to HR. Yeah.
He's old money. His family has money.
Gloria,
Unlike mine.
Gloria, be careful.
He's pulling his cock out! He's pulling his cock out!
Hendrix pulling his.
What? No. Shit.
Can we? Yeah. Can you pull the camera down? Yeah. There you go.
Jesus. I'm so good.
Oh my lord.
That was pretty realistic, Hendrik. That's not the first time.
Yeah, that was pretty damn good. What's this show become?
Realistic.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna get
Luxy, what's happening in the Luxyverse?
There is no such thing as a Luxyverse, is there?
What's going on in the Luxyverse?
Not much. What about Jakeyverse?
I'm just sick. I started a new job last week. Did I tell you about that? I got a promotion.
Oh, same company. Yeah. Okay, cool. Congrats. Yeah, sure.
Yes. I got a promotion.
Are you enjoying
I'm very happy about it. Yeah, well, except I had to take today off because I was really fucking sick. I'm feeling a bit better now.
Well, I don't know if you can you hear there's an. Do you hear much of an echo on today's stream from my side?
No.
I'm currently streaming from a prison. Oh fuck! You can't even see it. Shit. How do I do this? 1 second. Do you think this looks like a prison? Oh shit! A prison wall.
No, that's architectural features.
Looks a little bit like fake marble.
No, it's concrete. Everywhere's concrete.
Oh, okay.
Concrete walls.
Yeah, I can see why you mentioned echo now. For sure.
Are you in a hotel? You're in a hotel, big boy?
No. This is not a hotel.
What is this?
Some of the sash collection.
Yeah. Look at the road. Beautiful.
That's not a robe, it's a towel. It's a towel.
Nice one. That's
luxury. You have a towel.
I like the hangers. Do you like the hangers, the bamboo hangers?
Yeah, I do actually like
bamboo.
Yes,
it's got to be bamboo for the Luxy.
I wouldn't mind some of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, it looks nice in there, like luxury.
Not really. It's cheap as chips. Cheap on
luxury.
Well, let's go.
How's your cat? How's your cat?
My cat?
Yeah.
It's okay. I had a problem with it the other day. The wing mirrors, the mirrors. You know the electric mirrors that you press the button.
No,
they fold.
Your cat, not your car, fuckhead.
The cat.
The cat.
Oh shit! The cat.
The meow.
There's a meow 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 meow.
I mean, she's okay.
She's all right. Hey, so Lux, what's your take on Archie with this BMW thing? Like, how do you think it's going to end? Do you think Archie took it too far? Like, what's your review?
I think somebody might get hurt.
Yeah. Do you think it's a symptom?
Right. If he did it right.
I mean, I'm a Karen as well, and Archie is a bit of a Karen, but do you think he's going further because of what's going on with his family? Like, do you think he's distressed, and that's driving him to maybe be a little more reckless than he'd normally be? Because that's how I get too.
Yeah, maybe. But he has done these kind of things in the past, I believe, with restaurants and things like that.
He has a right to be pissed off. It's pretty bad.
Oh, of course.
So what happened?
But,
did he break it?
It's a fucking long story.
Yeah, we're not going to spend the next 3 hours
Basically, he went to a BMW dealership and got into a fight with, not in a physical fight, but got into a verbal fight with a couple of the staff through back and forth. And one of the staff told Arch to go back and make shitty YouTube videos. And so now Arch has escalated this to, fucking the UN.
No, but actually, you know what? I stand on Archie's side, because the customer service shouldn't have been 20 minutes late. Shouldn't have spoke to him how he spoke to him.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I 100% agree. It was fucked.
They should not even know about his YouTube channel.
So Lux, what's the go there? Do you think Arch's name is in their BMW database? Because I'm sure they have a database on every customer, right? And then they someone's made a note that he's a fucking YouTuber. Or maybe they just
no. But Arch being Arch, he would have bragged about it.
No, he didn't. But I'm sure, right, before a customer goes in, when they make an appointment, they Google the name. I mean, I would too. You'd go, what does this guy do for work? Is he a serious guy? I'd want some details, right? That helps you set up the sales. So maybe they Googled Paul Pluto.
But look, I mean,
him up on YouTube.
YouTube is, but Google his name. I mean, seriously, you come up with some serious fucking shit, and he was brave enough to fucking deal with that.
Here, I'll show you something. I'm kind of similar to Archie. I had some shitty customer service, right? And I pulled them up on it, and the guy sent me an email saying, as sent via WhatsApp today, I would like to apologize for the unnecessary use of what do you think he did unnecessarily?
Expletives language, yeah.
Exclamation marks. As I said, this is not personal with any bad intentions, because he was just very, very kind of not. He was very all right, mate. Yeah, I'm your mate. Kind of matey, kind of with exclamation marks. Those people that put exclamation marks in every fucking sentence, and you're just like, dude.
Well,
what the fuck
yeah,
but the exclamation marks that he put in there kind of made it really he kind of fucked it up in a way.
Yes.
So yeah, and we're talking about something that's worth a lot of money, millions of dollars, like a business deal worth not.
Yeah, it was unprofessional. It was unprofessional.
So.
Yes, there's a certain way of doing things. I have to do that in my job. I have to be careful about what I say and how I say it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very, very politically correct environment.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you're dealing with if you're dealing with clients directly, that is so goddamn important.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. Very, very careful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I also I do check my own Google here and there, just to make sure it's not too dirty or anything like that.
What do you do that's dirty though?
I don't know, fuck your bosses or something like that.
Yeah, I've never really I got to stay boring. That's part of my job now. I have to stay boring for the next 40 years.
Yeah.
So what can you do?
Seriously, I haven't checked for at least a year. So it could have gotten bad. So yeah, I don't know.
You Google your name and the Casting Couch website comes up. That's That's weird.
Right.
That's weird.
Oh, it's sucking honey. Yeah, it's sucking honey as fuck. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Do you guys like Harry Winston? Have you ever looked at Harry Winston, Jakey?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Harry
story.
Winston is?
No, I don't actually.
How can you, a guy that loves the finer things in life, a watch connoisseur, not know about Harry Winston watches? They are some of the most finest watches ever seen in this world.
They look fucking ugly.
Yeah, I was about to say, these are some of my ugly watches
Jesus.
that I like to bring up. I like to do segments of ugly watches.
Yeah,
I think this one looks all right. Full out diamonds.
You know when something's so flashy that it looks fake? Like that just that looks fake. If you saw it on the street, you'd assume it was
What was
fake.
that thing we had before, like the Omega, like the blue Omega? That looks way better than this.
Yeah, but this is a.
Yeah.
Is this
No,
Amiga?
No, I think this looks way better than the Amiga. Sorry, JK.
How much is this one, Luxy?
Have a guess.
Oh, like fucking 200 grand or something stupid. Probably more with all the diamonds.
It doesn't actually tell me the price. Sorry. That's
okay. I'm not in the market.
If it doesn't have the price, you can't afford it. Come on.
But like,
if
you met someone with that watch, you would assume that it was some fake shitter from AliExpress. Like you'd assume all those stones were plastic.
No, you shouldn't assume anything.
I would if I saw this. Can't help it. I'd think, fuck me dead. Well, it's a moon phase and everything. Maybe it's 300 grand. That is a.
Do you carry a diamond tester everywhere you go?
Yeah, I do.
These things are real or not?
I can buy the
diamond.
diamond.
If they're real diamonds, like you'd be looking at 3 mil, I reckon.
Yeah, they're real diamonds. Real diamonds.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'd say
38 carats.
Yeah.
All right, next. What about this one? I like this one. I think this looks fucking divine.
I actually don't mind that.
It's better, but
it gives me the sun and moon vibe. I like that. Yeah, I actually don't mind that.
It's exactly the same one.
Yeah, I see that, but it looks so much better.
So different, right? So different.
Yeah, that one's alright. That's fucking bearable, I guess. Look, my hair. I'm turning into Archie.
Maybe with a metal band rather than a leather strap.
Oh no! I think it looks good on a leather strap. I think it looks good on.
You reckon? Yeah. Okay.
Dan is saying
I don't mind this one. Oh, that's good.
All right. What about this one?
God, I hate white leather bands. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
I bet Elton John has that one too. No.
What about green? I think the green looks fucking amazing.
It looks awful. It looks shit.
That looks shit. Yeah.
No, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
I love
that
it.
is. Oh, does it say automatic on the front? Oh, that is so bad. Look at the right. It says automatic. Well, it fucking want to be. It probably costs $500,000.
They should put their diamonds as well. They should put
Just
diamonds
for the word, automatic. Just throw on an extra 500.
My friend has a James Cameron, and it's got those it says original escape valve or some shit, and I hate that as well. I said it's like having an Xbox that has plays Xbox games written on the front. It's just fucking unnecessary.
Oh yeah.
Automatic. I hate that. Fuck it off, Lux.
Yeah, but what about your Rolex, Jakey? Where it says, does it say Swiss made on your Rolex?
Yeah, I mean Swiss made is kind of standard.
Swiss made using 40% Chinese parts, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Swiss made. Glenn Bob in
costs
the
as
chat
much as a
says,
day date, and the inherent value is about 1/20th.
What about
in the chat says, Elton John allegedly has his hemorrhoids diamond encrusted.
Good luck to him.
Oh.
If I was that rich, I'd do that.
I I think this is a Hendrik Eber watch. This is going to be a Hendrik Eber watch.
I think you might be right. That is a Hendrik Eber watch. But like that is a fucking dreaming Hendrik Eber watch. So if I was like a Formula One driver, right?
It's a
that
shitter.
would be mine. It would be fucking full on mine. If I was like,
It's a
you know, like
shitter.
what's his name? You know, that Australian that drives Formula One.
No idea.
You know who wears this watch? Athletes who have no taste.
So you're saying that Hendrik doesn't have any taste? You're saying Hendrik doesn't
It's
have
not
any
for
taste?
me. It's not for me. I don't like, and even, it's got a touch of the Richard Milles about it. I fucking hate Richard Millet. I think in 10 years they're all going to be worth like $5,000.
Mill. Pronounce Richard.
I don't give it the fucking honor.
Yeah, yes.
I don't give it the fucking honor of correct pronunciation. I hate Richard Mill.
Oh, he's getting close. He's gone from Millet to Mill.
Yeah, no, Ricardo. Daniel Ricardo. As answered by Dan.
Lux, I like how you get VPN deals because you're such a fucking
I don't even
person.
use a VPN. That's what the hilarious thing is. I don't even use a VPN.
And what about this one? Do you like this one, Hendrik?
Neon green.
Do I like it?
Yeah, it's the same
No.
watch. Green.
Look at the little
I know, it's the
Beyblades
same
on
watch.
those little logos it's got on the strap, but they look like Beyblades. You know those that kid show.
Oh God!
It looks like a superhero watch or something. That's the logo of like a Spider-Man or something, or some villain. Hendrik the villain.
It's something like something a character in like a computer game would wear, right?
Yeah.
Hendrik looks like a mad scientist with his evil Knievel Harry Winston green.
If he messed the hair up, you'd really do it.
Can you do it, Hendrik? Can we get a mad scientist look? Can you mess up the hair?
Look, I mean, shit, it's already messed up. But
it's all right. It looks all right.
You probably can't hear
No,
me.
you're gonna mess it right up like the full Einstein. Yes. He does. He totally does. He looks like he just discovered the neutron. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this guy was in Oppenheimer, actually.
Oh, is that right?
What about
actually? I do want to actually see that movie.
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, this one
cool.
is also shit, Luxy.
But don't you see the colors?
This one kind of like appeals to me a little bit more. Just the watch band, like change the watch band and like the watch itself, I could like actually deal with.
Why have they picked the shittest shade of every color? Like, why have they picked such bad shades?
Yeah.
Okay. He wants us to compare it to Ben 10's toy watch.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. The green one, I think the green one is what you got to compare it to, the green and white.
Okay, I think it is a Ben 10 watch. Let's have a look. 1 second. All right, so there's that. And now I need to bring up the Ben 10. Ben 10, Ben 10, Ben 10, Ben 10, Ben 10. Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
I would wear that. That's a cool watch. Flex. That's a flex.
No, that's not a flex.
Car window. I would reach into HR's car window and say that I took finance on this watch. That's a nice watch.
I'll pay that one, Jake. I'll pay that one.
Lux, what would you buy? The Ben 10 watch or that the fucking expensive?
I'd buy the Harry Winston.
Would you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think the Ben 10's got some authenticity. It's got more heritage too. You know what I mean? It's got cachet. That's what I think. What other ugly watches have you got to look at?
I don't know the history of either of those watches, so like I mean I can't say that.
Oh, Ben 10's it's a kid's show and he talks into his watch.
Can I show you the most, in my opinion, the most ugly new release from
so it's like this watch, right? Like, Whoa. Yeah. Hello, watch. Hey, Siri. What fucking time is it?
Time to buy a Rolex.
This has to be the most ugly fucking Audemars Piguet I've ever seen.
The brutalist aesthetic.
It's disgusting.
I actually really like it. I really do like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Luxy, I actually don't mind this watch. I wouldn't buy it, but man,
Look,
that
I mean,
watch, you
it's
could
totally
easily
the price,
shit
but
out
like,
of that thing.
I would buy that if I had the money. Oh, fuck yeah.
How much is it, Luxy? How much is it?
I
like it. No, Lux, no, fuck that. I like it. I'm gonna go out and say I like it.
$47,000.
Okay, if I made like 470,000 a year, maybe I would.
Maybe I get it on finance. I could get it on finance.
You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? You know, now you can go onto these AI websites and you can upload a picture and it will extend the picture and just imagine what it should look like on the extension of the picture. It just looks like they've uploaded a bit image of the circle.
That's
and
what this looks like, yeah.
And then
I
it
agree.
said to AI, extend the picture, and it just fucking extended it. Like that.
Yes.
I feel a bit ashamed, but I gotta tell you, I kind of love it. Can we go back?
Yeah, go back up because I like it too. Like from an architectural point of view, I fucking love it. I'm right into it. Like that's how I would design buildings. Yeah, it's cool.
My building's a brutalist building. It's fucking ugly.
That's it. You've got to fucking go for it.
I think
I like it, Lux.
You guys are weird. You guys are messed up.
But being left-handed, like I'd have to wear it on this wrist, and I don't think I could because it'd be like wearing a Pam.
I'm sure they'd make like both like hands, like left hand or right hand.
Lux, this is a future classic. I like this watch. I'm gonna go around and say I like it. You know what would worry me though? It'd be so easy to scratch. Like, and you get one scratch on that watch and it's ruined. Like, look at all the hard edges
and
soft
like
gold.
that edge in the glass as well. Like, I mean, like, that's kind of like slightly worrying. Yeah.
Jonathan,
but like the overall look is like just awesome. If it was just like mirrored, if it was just like mirrored, like and not extended on one side, I'd be right into it.
Oh, now you're backtracking, Hendrik. You're backtracking because you said that you loved it, and now you're saying that if it was...
I love the concept. 100% love the concept, but
there's this guy on the forums. Sorry, go ahead.
Keep going. Yeah, no.
I just had a forum post come up here for this Mont Blanc Minerva. How much? Speaking of ugly watches, how much do you think that cost, Luxy, on the forums?
50 grand. US.
He's asking $70,000.
Aussie or US? Aussie, right?
Aussie. So you were right. Maybe that's the market value of a watch, but why would anybody pay $70,000 for a Mont Blanc?
Yeah, that's how much they go for.
You'd have to have fucking rocks in your head. I don't care if it's limited edition. I don't give a fuck about that. That's just made up.
To be honest with you, like, I mean, I had rocks in my head like for buying this. Come on, seriously.
Look at the back.
Look at the back in my fucking head.
Jakey, you're saying that they should have rocks in the head because it's a limited edition. You're saying that
no.
You're looking at this Audemars that's limited edition, and you're saying that you'd put your money down and buy this piece of shit.
No, you've misordered my phrasing. I said people would have to have rocks in their head to buy a Mont Blanc for $70,000, and it's despite the fact that it's limited edition. Because you could have any, like, if Kmart makes something for $1 and only makes 100 of them, that doesn't make it fucking special. Like, limited edition only counts if it's actually good.
Exactly. I agree.
Hendrik, we got a message for you from Jonathan Quayle Higgins III. Do you remember
yes,
who
I'm
that
just
is?
like answering that one. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I won't answer it in the chat then. Thank you so much for a lovely comment, like Jonathan Quayle Higgins III.
We like to say the turd. Can you say Jonathan Quayle Higgins the turd?
What? As in, like Archie Luxury the turd? Oh.
The turd, like a pile of shit. The turd.
I know. Dirty tree and a turd. Yeah. And I get it.
Jonathan said, educate us a bit about the philosophy of brutalism that this particular watch is based on. I got no idea, but okay. I really don't know. Aaron cheating poor Jamie Opulence with Jake the Veneer? What the fuck? That will break his heart when I tell him.
There's no veneers here, Luxy. They're the real deal.
All right, boys, I gotta wrap
On
this
the
up.
subject of brutalism, this watch reminds me of that building that is like kind of like being decommissioned and recommissioned right next to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. What's it called?
Oh yeah, I know the one, and yes, I know the one. It's near Luna Park there.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's really famous.
Yeah, it used to be a housing commission, and like now it's like everybody's been kicked out, and like now it's been like turned into luxury apartments. Yeah.
You're entitled to a house, but you're not entitled to luxury locations.
Exactly.
So I have no problem with that.
Well, I do. Back then, like, I mean, you know, there's a thing called shit. I don't even know what the word for that is. Oh God. If you've been there, like, you're entitled to it. If you're new, you're not. I don't know what the word is for that.
Yeah, but if the taxpayer is paying for it, anyway, don't get me started.
Cirrus. Sentinel's got it. Cirrus.
The Cirrus building, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna wrap this puppy up.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed, Luxy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Hendrik, for jumping on. It's been fun. We'll continue the casting couch next time, okay?
Yeah. Bring someone hotter than the puppet next time.
Yeah, true. She's a bit of a minger, that one, isn't she?
Yeah.
You're not going to need a bit more. You know,
a bit short for me.
Unfortunately, she's actually on a cruise ship, sailing straight past me right now.
Oh,
and yeah, and she's going to be landing in Sydney, I believe, tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, say hello if you're like anywhere near.
Are you gonna be busy for a few weeks, Hendrik?
Yeah.
Doctor's appointments, and I think I need to like break the news to Archie that I probably won't make the funeral. It's going to be a clash. It's a clash.
Oh, he'll understand. Okay. He'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
He'll be okay.
So yeah. Have you seen him? I mean, I haven't been like on the show like for a while, so I don't know if he's been on or if he hasn't, or like how he's going or whatever.
Sorry, who?
Archie.
Oh, Archie. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he was on the show.
Oh, he was. Okay, cool.
He was pretty good today, actually.
Okay,
he was
good.
actually interesting today. He was kind of on fire a bit.
Oh, good. Good to hear. Yeah, no,
I'm actually pretty impressed with how he's been handling it. I mean, it's one of the hardest things that will ever happen in his life or in anyone's life. So, you know.
Exactly.
He's doing all right, all things considered.
Yeah. It's just a hard situation to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. Let's wrap this up.
All right, boys. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to thank the punters, the
Have a
super
great one,
chat.
everybody. And yeah, fun show. Cheers.
Thank you, Jake the Yuppie. Thank you, Hendrik. Thank you, everybody. In the chat, thank you to the super chats. Patel Philippe, $7 Canadian. Oh, that was, sorry. Will Money, $2 US. Thank you. CB, $5 US. Thank you so much. Methy Watches, $1 Australian dollar. Thank you. Patel Philippe, $7 Canadian. Thank you. CB, $5. Thank you, CB. Another $5 from CB. $7 Canadian. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Will Money, $5 US. Thank you. CB, $5. Thank you. Big Tony, $2 Aussie dollars. Thank you, Big Tony. CB, $10. Thank you. Plastering Force, 2 British pounds. Thank you so much. Will Money, $2. Thank you. Patel Philippe, $5. Thank you. Another $5 from Patel. And last but not least, $5 from Patel Philippe. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Much love, much respect. And see you on the next one. Cheers, boys. Take care.
Cheers, everybody. Have a great one.
Bye, bye, bye.
Touch me.
Bye.
Can't touch me.
Meow, meow, meow.
Just
Meow,
like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I've got diplomatic immunity, so Hammer, you can't sue. I can write graffiti, even jaywalk in the street. I can riot, loot, not give a hoot, and touch your sister's teeth. Can't touch me.